Hello traders, Mandla here at FX Link. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Sunday's market preview videos. In today's video, we are going to look at the simple structure-based trading opportunity, and we are going to look at how lower lows, lower closes can give you a hint in the next direction of the market. So, without further ado, let's not waste time and let's jump right into the charts. Hello gang, thank you for joining me right here on the charts. And on the front of the screen right now, we have the NZD versus the USD pair. And mainly on the daily time frame, what I want to look at is what the market is currently doing right now, right? And ever since the market came to these resistant levels, price began to go down, right? So from this point, as price went up, it gave us a nice retracement where back to previous structure right here. Okay, this is the first level I'll be taking a look at as my support levels right here. So let me outline these support levels. This is the first level I'll be taking a look at for potential profits. Okay, so ever since price broke up, it then gave us a nice support level over here. Price did give us a retest at those highs over right there. The bulls tried to retest their highs and give us a test of a breakout over to those levels, and sellers came in with much volatility and gave us a new retracement. Okay, but you might think, where is this retracement coming in? Okay, what I mainly like to look at on the daily time frame is levels where I'm getting pauses at, where the market actually gives us a momentum push, then a pause and a continuation. In this case, if you pay closer attention on these last few bars from the market, ever since the market gave us an evidence of resistance at this point, as you would see, it's clearly you see bearish candles. So we see a bearish candle, doji candle, bearish, pause. So I'll be taking a look at this particular pause from the market. Let me actually take it. Alright, so I'll be mainly looking at this particular pause that I got from the market from this bullish candle over right here. So this bullish candle could give me a nice structure level as I go down my a lower time frame. Now, after this bullish candle, what do we have over right here, right? So ever since we have a retest from structure, we had a bearish momentum, a series of bearish pressure coming in, then a retracement, then we have a lower low, lower close. Okay, now that we know that what the market is doing, lower low, lower close. Now, as we have a lower low, lower close, this gives us a signal that price is willing to extend furthermore to the downside. Okay, as I skip to my lower time frame to my trading time frame, you would notice these lower low, lower closes quite clearly. They give us quite vivid structure levels right here. Price gave us a lower low, lower close, lower than this low over right here. So I would take certain tools from my arsenal to see exactly where I would want to sell at. Normally, my kill zone will come off from previous support and to this outside retracement right here. Okay, so let me change the color to make it a little bit more visible. Okay, let me make it lighter, then make it blue. Okay, so ever since price gave us a series of breakout, right, retracement, extension. Okay, let me take this extension, put it right here, another extension, retracement, then another extension. We are surely in a short bearish correction over right here. So the next levels I'll be looking to take profits at come at this price point over right here. Okay, this pretty significant demand level over right here. So ever since price hasn't yet come to this demand level right here, are we taking a short trade in anticipation of an extension over to these demand levels over there? So in order for me to pinpoint exactly where price could give me a selling opportunity, where I would particularly reduce my risk and maximize my reward, I'll be using my Fibonacci retracement tool. From that swing high to swing low, you would see I get my 32 retracement coming over here. So let me put my line over to that 32 retracement, and you see that I have a 50% retracement over to my resistant levels. So already I have a clue where I would want to enter at in terms of structure. Okay, so let me change this color again, make it more red. All right, another thing I have from here is my Fibonacci inversion. From this swing low back to this swing high, you see I get my 618 extension coming exactly at that 382 level right there. So as you see right here, I have a confluence of a 382 retracement and a 1618 extension coming over to those structure level. And if price does do something like this, so again, this is mainly a projection, guys. Okay, if price does break these resistance levels right over there, gives us a deep pullback, we might have another equal extension coming over to these resistant levels right here. But now it's too early to tell. Okay, now ever since we have a confluence of a 1618 extension and a 32 retracement, I'll be looking to take a shorting opportunity as soon as price comes to those levels of structure right there, with an anticipation of a retest of these lows right here. So I'll be looking for a brief retracement, okay, in anticipation of a retest of these structure levels over right there. My stops will be 10 pips, 10 to 13 pips above this recent high over right here. So it will be from 29 to 30 to actually 42 pips. I would be having a 42 pip risk on this one and a 64 pip reward on this one. And as I said, I'll be taking a trade in anticipation of a extension over to these levels of structure. So if you are a trend following trader, which is a trader who takes a profit in anticipation of an extension, then you might be looking to take profits at a 127 extension over right here. So let me put this 127 extension back. All right, so you would see we have our 127 extension exactly at that demand level over right here. Okay, so if you would take your targets over there, you would have a 1:2 risk to reward, which is a risk of 42 pips and a much larger reward, because you'll be taking your targets in anticipation of an extension over to these levels of structure right here. So you'll be having a 90 pip reward on this case. So I hope you like this video, and if you did, hit that like button, share with many other people as you can, and subscribe to our channel so you would not miss out on what we have next in the next following days. So for me, Mandla, I'll see you on the next trade. Goodbye.